Any lineup changes tonight, Dean?
Chinikoff will go in for Reese, and Jed will play tonight.
These lineup decisions, even the guys on that line, are they performance based within the players' realm, or is it matchup based?
A little bit of both. Yeah, a little bit of both. But probably more the latter. Probably more the latter.
Yeah. And so you see Chinikoff as this being a good matchup for him?
Yeah, probably. A little more, speed, a little more skill set driven.
Yeah.
I know, they're like us. They're trying to figure out, how to play straight and hard and all that good stuff. Chief and I have been in the same leagues.
Yeah.
Right. So I think his thought process. Well, not in that league, but this the same. I think the same thought process that we're trying to. And I'm not speaking for him, but it sounds like it's very similar to what we're talking about.
What have you seen from your group through the first quarter of the schedule here?
Our work ethic has been fantastic. Sometimes we, and structurally we've been fine. Sometimes we've, just kind of shot ourselves a little bit with some play, some turnovers, some things that, seem to be uncharacteristic, have, filtered in a little bit here at the start. But we're seeing really good signs, and we have, again, with the desire, the drive, and the work has been there.
How would you assess Fantilli's season so far?
Real good. He's paying attention to all areas of the game, which we challenged him to do last year, and he's brought that to the table this year. I honestly don't look at numbers. I don't look at, I'm sure you guys do, but what he's doing on the ice is playing a sound two-way game, and obviously he's got an offensive flair to him, and why we've moved him to that line.
What did you like about the performance against Toronto earlier this season? Are there any elements of that game you're hoping will be carried over into tonight?
Yeah, if I remember, they were back-to-back, right? And so I think we caught them a little bit, not unlike in Winnipeg the other night for us. You can talk to your blue in the face that it doesn't matter and all that good stuff, but these athletes are so incredibly fast and intense that if there's a little bit off on a given night with a team, then the other team seems to take advantage of it. So, obviously the score was real good for us in that game, but we have to play better than we did in that game in order, because we know they're going to be better.
On that topic, do you expect your team to be full energy tonight, revitalized a little bit?
Well, I hope so. We had a day off yesterday and quick skate today, and so our energy level, that should not be a problem at all.
What goes into a pregame speech for you, or your message before? Because you can't do the New Rockney every single night. What's what do you try to touch on, I guess, and how do you read the room?
I don't speak a lot, so we filtered around with our coaches. Like each coach has his teams, does the pre-scouts, and then they deliver the message. So the message is our message. It's not my message or whoever is doing the talk. It's we talk about what are keys to success here tonight, and we'll deliver that message. But to your point, I think if one coach goes in there all the time, I've seen it, and the players are like, okay, same shtick, right? Or like you said, you can't kick the garbage can over every night when you're not happy with the effort or the performance. So we share our duties, and we're a coaching team, not just the head coach.
On another topic, you got a young guy like Adam Fantilli, who's like the generation where like they're on their iPad, they're on their phones constantly. You got guys like James Van Riemsdyk, who's at the other end of the career. Is there too much information for the young guys? Like they're on their iPads during the games. How do you sort of land on that when it comes to where the game is?
Yes. Yes.
Do you try to get them off? What's the?
Listen, there's good times to look at the video, obviously, for teaching and structurally. But a lot of times when they're looking at something on the bench, it's they've missed a shot on net or what have you. And we've always preached just to let it go one shift at a time, your next shift, and forget about what's happened, good or bad, and just go play. And here they are looking at, and then you're getting frustrated. And so I think that's what coaches, see in the iPads. Again, they're good teaching tools. If we're out of position on the penalty kill, we can easily show them and what have you, but I think it gets overused a little bit. Fortunately, our group does not do that.
I know you don't do this, but do you think Adam Fantilli measures himself against some of the young players in this league and the production that they've had, Bedard, Celebrini, Carlson, etc.?
Probably. I don't know. You have to ask Adam. But yeah, you know what? To that point, I think he's done a fantastic job of committing to play the game the right way. And in the long run, sure, could you cheat the game a little bit? Could he blow the zone and look for offense every time he's on the ice and probably have more goals? Great. But he's probably going to have worse plus minus as well. So he's mature enough and is committed and is team oriented to understand that he needs to play a certain way in order for us to win, not only now, but in the future, and hopefully the Stanley Cup.
How much the travel has gotten on you guys? How much have you recharged the batteries here for tonight?
Yeah, the travel, like what we just talked about, has been crazy. It's nice to have a day off there and try to recharge the batteries. But yeah, tonight's a very important game against a good team, and the guys are prepared for it.
You guys feel like you had your best in Winnipeg, or is there more to give here tonight?
You can always give more. We didn't win the game, so we can always do more out there on the ice. That day off was big for us just to recoup and reset and back at it tonight.
How important is it too, Miles, for the way you guys play to be right there at the top of your, right there at the top of your game, have every bit of energy that you need?
Yeah, like I've said over the past few days, I think we've been playing great as a team. We stick together out there, and when we play the right way, we're a hard team to play against.
Yeah, and forecheck is important, especially against a Toronto team here tonight that's, kind of trying to find some answers themselves, right?
Yeah, they got great D back there that can skate and move the puck, so it's important to get on them quick and take the time and space away.
What kind of energy do you get just knowing where you're playing here tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's special. My legs feel great for sure. Knowing coming back home and playing in my hometown, yeah, it's super exciting.
How much more do you think you guys have to give than what you gave the other night in Winnipeg?
Yeah, I mean, we know we have better. Yeah, obviously we didn't, play our best, and obviously there's a few things we want to clean up. But if we get those things done tonight, we should have a good chance of winning the hockey game.
Because you're from here, do you pay attention to what's going on with the Leafs? Do you focus in on it at all on what's going on with them and how you could play better maybe against them?
I mean, not too much. I know obviously they're missing a few guys, key players, obviously, but that doesn't matter to us. So we got to come into every game, every night, with the same attitude and energy, and just play our game.
And finally, with the number of people that you have coming in here tonight, how aware will you be of where they are and what's going on the other side of the glass?
Yeah, I do have a lot of people here tonight, and I remember last year when I was playing here, sometimes you're just skating around, maybe out a whistle, and you look in the stands quickly and you see one of your buddies, and you're like, oh, that's where he's sitting. So maybe a little bit of that tonight, but yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Who's most excited of your friends and family?
I think it's always my parents. It's always special for them, to kind of, I guess, organize our family gatherings and everything, and my mom has taken a huge part of helping everybody out and getting tickets and figuring what to do before the game, going for dinner and everything. So it's definitely special for them, just as special for me.
Enjoy tonight.
Thank you.
So she handles everything?
Yeah, my mom. Yeah, she runs it all.
Yeah. You have a game to worry about though, right?
Yeah, I got the game, so that's not me. But yeah, she handles a lot.
Yeah. Nice.
60 people on the pass list. How do you? I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
What's the composition of that group? Like friends, family. I mean,
That's everything. Yeah. Friends, family, like dad's friends, mom's friends, people. Yeah. Just a lot of people. I have a big family to start, so that's a big chunk of it, and then the rest is a lot of friends and friends. Yeah.